With a head of flaming red hair, Stav Shafir cuts a striking figure as she campaigns in this kibbutz on Israel's border with the Gaza Strip. Running on the Labour Party ticket, it's the first time this former social movement leader is campaigning for parliament. A fierce opponent of the ultra-liberal economic policies of the current government coalition, Shafir says her country's low 7% unemployment rate hides the real picture.
Today, we see a small percentage of unemployment, but when you look at the workers, you see that half of the workers are actually poor. Half of the workers in Israel today earn less than 5,800 shekels. That's not an amount that you can live off.
Shafir's target is the middle class, who took to the streets in the hundreds of thousands in 2011 to express their disgust with the rising cost of living. In this Jerusalem market, shop owners notice customers are penny pinching.
The
problem is that people don't know what they'll have to deal with next. That's why they're being careful and spending less. It's a bit of mini paranoia before the elections. People are watching their wallets.
With an overall growth at more than 3%, the Israeli economy is in better shape than many Western ones. But a rising deficit could force the next government to impose austerity policies.
The Israeli market has been fairly resilient to the global economic crisis. The difference is that in other countries, the crisis was related to the real estate market, whereas here, the economic situation is related to historical factors and a policy of limiting the public deficit.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has focused his campaign on his government's claims of success in steering Israel through a worldwide economic crisis, and his right-wing Likud party is widely expected to return to power. But Labour is hoping that the widening of the deficit will draw voters their way, and polls predict they will be the second-ranked force in a parliament with a projected 16 or 17 seats.